Thank you for clicking on my YouTube video. Earlier today when I was thinking what video I should film today, I realized that Daryl has an M2 CS and I have an M2. So why not compare the two and just talk about what we like best? Obviously my car is better because if you come here, it's got the tripod package. So there's no doubt that my car is better. That's the end of the video. I'll see you later. Anyways, what I want to do is I want to talk about the exterior looks of the car first, and then Daryl's going to talk about his car, and then we'll go on into the rest of the video. So, first off, I actually like the base model M2 bumper better with the split kidney grills. I just think it looks better overall. That's not to say that I don't like this, I just like the other grill better. But I still think this looks amazing. They both look fantastic. I love the wide arches. If you look over there, the CS hood looks beautiful. And both cars have these big brakes. On Daryl's, there's the carbon ceramics, and on here, on my car, the steel CS brakes. I do have the M Performance exhaust. Which looks a lot better than Daryl's cow udder exhaust, which we'll go look at right now. Honestly, I love Daryl's diffuser. I also like mine. I think they're both equally fantastic. Now it's Daryl's turn to talk about his top 3 favorite things about his car. But first, I need to explain this situation. Daryl took his front lip off to put Sliplow on, which is basically a protectant. I'll just show you right now. Just this rubber thing right here just to protect it. So he took the front lip off and we're getting that back on very soon.
Number one, love the gold rims. They really sparkle the car, they highlight the car, they make it look great, and it just stands right out with a light color blue. Also, I really like the blue alloy gaiters. Those are protected for the rims. They look great. The next thing I love is the carbon fiber hood. It is really great. And I love the color of the car. The car, when I got it, was totally PPF, so that's really good. The third thing that I like about the car is the back end of the car. Now I have a 135i. I've got a 2013 BMW 135i, and I always wanted the wider rear end. The body looks great on it. Let's go to the back of Joshua's car, and he's got something I want to get, and they aren't available yet. Come on to the back. These. I think these look great. These are fantastic. Now take a look at those on his car. Now look at my bumpers. Nada. Not nearly as interesting. Far better. The next thing I really like, this is becoming, what do I like Josh's car? I love the competition exhaust. I don't have that. I've got an exhaust that hangs down, and I don't know whether to milk it or what to do with it. Everybody calls it the cow udder exhaust, and that's too bad. The car is a fantastic car. And Josh, what are the top 3 things you like about your M2?
It's faster than your car. It's got the tripod package. And it's got the side rear bumper accents. Okay, so let's get into my favorite 3 things about my car. My car is heavily modified, as you can tell. So I'm gonna focus more so on the top 3 modifications of the exterior. First off, I just love the body style. The body style in general with the wide arches, just like Daryl was saying, he loves those. I love the whole body style. Personally, I think this is the best looking M car. It's so wide. And yeah, that's just my personal opinion. Anyways, top 3 favorite things. Daryl went a little over the top 3. It was more like the top 5, 10, 15, 20. Anyways, these brakes, I love them. I always wanted big brakes. So when I had, let's go to the other side, you'll get a better view. Stock M2 brakes, I thought they looked amazing. But I always just loved the look of brakes that fill up the entire wheel or come close to it. And I love huge calipers. And the red with the blue car actually looks really good in my opinion. And I've got the alloy gators on here as well, red to match these, because these are really nice wheels and I wouldn't want to get them scratched up. My next favorite thing is probably going to be all the carbon that I've done to the car. It's not one thing, but it makes the car look so much better. Why don't we just take a quick little walk around and I'll show you all the carbon that I put. This lip, these grills, these fangs, these mirror caps, and I have this little joke with one of my friends where I called these carbon sequentials by accident because they're sequential turn signals. Let me just show you that. So we got the carbon sequential turn signals right there. This carbon side marker, which I also got for Daryl's car for his birthday in the Mazzano Blue. Got him some other carbon. And also these, which aren't actual carbon. They're metal, but I think they've been hydro dipped to look like carbon. Carbon fiber side skirts. Carbon fiber roof wrap. And then we've got the side accents, the lip, and the diffuser. Also the M Performance exhaust. Cool. So I do like the carbon fiber roof. I love it on Daryl's, but I actually really enjoy having a sunroof. In the summer, I just drive with the sunroof open. And I love it. So those are my top 3 favorite things about my car. Let's hop into the inside of Daryl's car and he'll talk about his favorite interior stuff. But first, let's go and look at the engines and what we like better. I have the N55B engine with quite a few modifications to it. And Daryl has the S55 engine. I really love the N55, but I always wanted an S55 engine. It's kind of controversial, but I love the sound of the S55 engine, and it looks beautiful. It's a great looking engine. Overall, I love the S55, but hey, I still like the N55 too. Let's ask Daryl what he likes best about his S55 engine.
You take a look at it, look at the styling of it here. It's absolutely fantastic. You've got 2 intakes, you got dual turbos.
Yep.
It's a great package. They put a beautiful package in this thing.
So what would you say your favorite thing about the engine is?
I would say carbon fiber strut.
Carbon
Just
fiber
the way
strut.
Just the way the package looks.
Just the way it looks, yeah?
Exactly.
What do you think about the sound and the power?
I don't like the sound of the car. It's a disappointment.
When you get the Dynon exhaust, do you think you'll like the sound?
I think I'll like it a lot better. Ideally, I would like an M Performance exhaust on it. The power is beautiful. It's fantastic. A smooth power band. It is great. And when it comes on with the dual turbos, it comes on like gangbusters. But the sound, embarrassing.
I'm back. Did you miss me?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Anyways, this is the N55B. Do I like the sound? Yes, I love the sound. I love the sound of this engine, and I love the sound of Daryl's engine. He says it's too quiet, which it is quiet, but the actual exhaust note of his car I think sounds fantastic, and also just the engine noise itself with all the pistons and everything going. With my car, I think the engine noise and the exhaust note sounds fantastic as well. If I had to pick between one, I don't know. It's probably a tie. What I like best about this engine is when I'm looking at the S55, it's hard to say what I like best about my engine. All jokes aside, what I like best about my engine, if you want to show it a little bit, is how easy it is to work on. And by easy, I mean a lot easier than the S55 or other BMW engines. This is an air-to-air intercooler, that's air-to-water. That's a lot more cramped. This has more space. It still took us a lot of time to work on this engine because we're not mechanics, but overall, what I like best about this engine is how easy it is to work on, which gave Daryl, myself, and a bunch of my friends great memories working on my car. So yeah, I think it's amazing how easy it is to work on. Wow, nice seats. Where'd you get these?
So the first thing I want to point out is these great 2018 M2 seats. These are fantastic seats. These took a lot of effort on my part to borrow, to take out of your car.
So you've got the CS badge here. This is an Alcantara. You've also got the 12 o'clock marker, red, with Alcantara wheel as well. Nice carbon fiber here. And my favorite thing about this, I'm kind of stealing Daryl's spotlight here, is the merino leather interior. What would you say your top favorite 3 things are of this car?
The shift. Number 1, it's 6-speed. It's standard transmission. Drove that all my life except for a couple of autos, and I'm great to be back with standard. Alcantara steering wheel with all the functions, and the ability to switch automatically, like button and button between comfort and sport.
Whoa, how did we get here? Okay, so before we go over my top 3 favorite things about this interior, I gotta show you something first. You wanna just go right up there? See that? Tripod package. Who else do you know in the world that has a tripod package? Leave it in the comments below. I bet you don't know anyone with that package on their car. First thing that I love about this interior is how spacious it is. A majority of people think that the interior is going to be really small, but there's actually a lot of room in here. The back seat room is really good. The headroom is amazing. I'm like 5'11" or so. Some of my friends are like 6'4". They fit just fine. I'm right here, and Daryl is just moving the seat up. This is his ideal seating position. And I have tons of space here, and also have tons of space up here. Well, actually, there isn't tons of space, but it's comfortable, right? And this is what the car looks like from the back seat. Back space is great. Front space is great. Trunk space is great. I think it's 390 liters. The space in this car is great. So that's one of my favorite features of the interior. Second favorite thing of the interior is actually these seats. I absolutely love these seats. Always wanted seats with the holes in them. Tried so long to get them, and these are beautiful. Absolutely love these. My favorite part about these seats would have to be the holes. Second favorite part is the Alcantara on the side. I think that looks so good. And third favorite thing about the interior has to be, again, all the carbon that I've done. So the carbon here, carbon here, carbon here, carbon there, carbon. You want to flip the camera? Carbon there, carbon there. And yeah, so, but I actually really love the steering wheel too. So I guess this is another one of the three, even though there aren't three. This is the M Performance electronic steering wheel, and I absolutely love it. Feels great. It's slightly thinner than the CS wheel, slightly thicker than the regular wheel. But yeah, overall, I love this car. I love Daryl's car. And why don't we hop back outside to finish the video off. Thank you yet again for watching one of my other videos. If you'd like to check out some of my other videos, I'll put the top 3 videos in the description. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're looking to buy an M2 CS or an M2, they're both amazing cars. So whatever fits your budget and whatever you think sounds better, looks better, just get it. They're both amazing cars. You can't go wrong with either. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I post once a week. So I'll see you in next week's video, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your week. Oh, wait. Subscribe. Now. Do it. One more thing before I end this video. If your car does not have the tripod package, you need to trade it in.